Hi, I'm Kayla, speech language pathologist from Walkie, Talkie Speech Therapy. Today I'm talking about how to deal with aggressive behavior. Tip number one is to be proactive. That means to think about, okay, I've been seeing this behavior for a while. What is it that is causing this behavior? What is the common thread here? Is it toys? Is it people? Is it a time of day? Nap maybe. Okay, hungry. Okay, try and figure out what is causing the child to be so frustrated at these points and try and adjust those things or change them or avoid them. If it's a certain toy that is causing this behavior every time, get rid of that toy, okay? That would be my suggestion, as well as think about maybe is it a TV show or a movie or a YouTube video or types of all of those that they are watching that perhaps have aggressive things featured in them. A lot of kids shows these days actually really do have a lot of fighting. Superhero movies, little boys love them. I mean, they really are fun, but if your child is having aggressive behavior, think about what are they being exposed to visually, because children do what they see, okay, even more than we realize. So those superhero movies, the fighting, even though it's, like, oh, they're good superheroes and they're protecting people, right? What they're seeing is hitting and punching and kicking and throwing of things, and they want to copy what they see, so be really careful of that. Tip number two is also being proactive, and in a different way. This is to talk about things that you like, okay? So we're going to talk about throughout the week with your child who's been aggressive, we're going to talk about something like soft hands or nice hands, okay, if they've been hitting. That way, when they do start hitting again, and you say, show me soft hands or nice hands, they already know what that is because you've been talking about it through the week and you've been rewarding it. So this is what I mean. You would maybe with stuffed animals or with people or with your dog, you do some nice petting with soft hands, okay, and nice hands with a nice little pat or something, okay? So you'd be talking about it and using your hands softly. Oh, I like that. I like your soft hands. Mommy likes that. That's nice. And hugs and kisses, okay? Tip number three is to move away, okay? If they are hitting and they are trying to be aggressive, get out of the way. Don't stay there and be a punching bag, okay? That's really not appropriate for them to think that they could continue to do that and you have no problem with it. So get up. If you're on the floor playing with them and they're doing that, get up and go to the couch, all right? And then you go ahead and you start doing your own activity or whatever, right? So that's going to show them, mom left. They're going to visually see the consequence of their action. Mom left. I didn't want her to leave. Oh, I better not hit, because that causes people to move away from me. Number four is to show that you don't like it. So let's say that they were hitting and you just moved away. I want you to show visually on your face and in your tone of voice that you don't like it. It really is important for kids to understand that their actions affect other people, and they're very young and their brains are developing and they haven't really gotten there to have that empathy, not even close really when they're two, but you need to show them. So if you hit them, when I get hit by my lovely children in therapy, this is what I do. Oh no, I don't like that. Ouch, ouch, that hurt. And I really emphasize with my face and my tone, and I point out that hurt, because they don't know that all the time. They don't realize that their action is actually hurting someone. So I explain that, and then I go back and I say, soft hands, show me soft hands. And if they do it, oh, I like that, thank you, all right. So that's teaching them also to make up for something that they did that was not appropriate. Now this is why during play, I do emphasize to children, like if a toy broke, it was like a toy animal, and the toy animal leg came off, I emphasize, oh no, ouch, poor doggy, right? It's just a pretend dog and it's not really hurt, but I start talking about that things hurt, right? So I can explain to them and start teaching and modeling empathy for them. So I try and give kids words for what they are meaning by their hitting, And usually it's no or stop. Okay, two really important for words for kids to have, right? They're like survival words, especially if kids are among other children, like siblings or in a preschool, right? No, that's important. It's important for them to know those words. So if they're not talking at all yet, I'm going to give them a gesture, okay? Just like open palm out. No. But of course, mommy decides, right? Daddy decides. So you teach them to say no, but then you can always follow up with mommy decides, mommy says yes. Okay, I mean, that's perfectly fair. That's how life is, right? They still need the words to express what they're feeling so that we can avoid the aggressive behavior. The last tip is consequences. Consequences are a natural part of life, and they really should be a part of your child's life as well. So if they have been hitting and you moved away, that's a natural consequence, right? Oh, people leave when you do that, okay? Or if they're hitting, being aggressive because of an activity, they got maybe too hyper, or the sibling is taking it over, it's not going well, and they're frustrated, then you remove that toy, right? You stop, you take away items or activities as a way of showing them when you do things like this, when you hurt, those things go away, all right? And their little brains are going to see that, oh, I did this and then that happened and I didn't like it. And please subscribe and share and comment. Love your involvement. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Kayla with Walkie Talkie. Bye-bye.